Hi, everybody. So today we're going to go over Commonlit because Commonlit is a resource that you are going to be using quite often. If you have used Commonlit before and you're familiar with it, then you don't have to watch this whole video. Just note that any short answer that you do for me must be written in ACE structure. All right, so if you've already done Commonlit, that's the only new piece of information that you need to know. If you have never used commonlit.org before, then this video is going to show you how. Now, I'm either going to assign Commonlit via Google Classroom and it will pop up as your homework assignment. And on occasion, I might actually tell you, hey, you need to pop over to your Google Classroom and check it out because I am going to assign you a Commonlit via your DINB like you see on my screen here. So you'll see here it says homework. Commonlits are mainly going to be used as homework. Once in a while, I will actually have you take a Commonlit assignment as a test. Okay, so we will be using these as tests. So homework is practice, and when it's a test, then I will let you know. All right, so if that's the case, you'll see the instructions here. This is the first time you're using Commonlit, so the instructions are a little bit more expansive. So it says you need to complete your first Commonlit assignment, and you need to check the assignment in Google Classroom. And then in all bold capital letters here, it says short answers must be written in ACE format to get credit. No ACE, no points. And that's pretty simple. If I open up your short answer, which you'll have usually one, maximum two, if I open it up and it's not written in ACE format, I automatically give it a 0. This is part of writing and being an effective communicator and showing your critical thinking. I need to see you using this writing strategy that we've been practicing in class. All right, so how do you do this? You need to first go over to your Google Classroom. If you have it saved as a bookmark, that's great. Click on that. If not, of course, open up a new tab and click on your little matrix here and then scroll down to your Classroom tab. All right. Once you're in your Google Classroom's page, you're going to want to enter our classroom, your English classroom. And you should see the assignment up at the top on the stream. But again, the more organized place to go, of course, is the classwork. All right, classwork. Here it is. Commonlit, the Emperor's New Clothes. All you have to do is click on it. And then you can either view assignment or you can click on the link here and it will take you to your Commonlit assignment. Now, if you have never logged in before, it's going to ask you to log in for the first time. You always want to log in using your Google account or your Gmail account. Okay, so when it gives that option, just click login using Google and it will automatically attach you to our classroom. It's pretty great. All right, so you can see here that you have your new assignment that you need to go ahead and complete. This is called your dashboard, okay? So this is the area where you're going to see the assignment that you need to complete, and you can click on that to complete it. So let's check that out. Let's see what that looks like. The only things that will be in that area, in this area here, are the assignments that I myself have assigned to you. Okay. All right. So once you click on that, it takes you to your assignment. And you guys, this is pretty great. You can either download the PDF here if you'd like, but you don't have to. But what's great about this is that you can actually have the stories read aloud to you. You can read them in your own mind if you want, or read it out loud yourself, or you can have somebody else read it out loud to you. So if you click on this, it will actually read the entire story for you and it will highlight the parts that it's reading so that you can actually follow along. If you're an English second language learner, meaning you might have more knowledge of words in a different language like Spanish or Vietnamese, you can also have this translated. I don't recommend my students using that because it's not really a perfect translation a lot of the time. So do try to read it in English. If there's a word you don't understand, then maybe you can use that translating app. There's also over here on the toolbar a highlighting tool. Commonlit allows you to annotate the text as you go, highlight things. I like to use this for maybe if I think that, looking for the main idea or something like this. I can highlight words that I don't know, things like this. All right. So that is a type of annotation that you can do. Now, not all the time, but some of the time I will have enabled what are called guiding questions. That means that as you're reading, you're going to come across, if you look at my cursor here, you're going to come across these little magnifying glass looking things with a Q and then a number. So this is Q1, that means question 1. That means you need to click on that. You need to click on that because you're going to need to answer the question as you read. The weavers claim their clothes are special because it's made of extremely thick fabric. It's invisible to anyone who is stupid. It can make people fit for their office, and it looks something out of the imagination. Well, we know from reading it, the answer is B. And so I'm going to go ahead and click submit. Oh, not contact. Okay. Now I'm going to keep reading, and then I'm going to go to question 2 and click question 2 and so on and so forth. When I am done, I need to make sure that I do the assessment questions. The assessment questions are going to be asking you questions about different literary devices, maybe about the character, about point of view, about the theme, about figurative language. All right. I do try to make sure that we focus in on topics that we've already covered in class. All right. So please, if it helps you to do so, read through the questions before you start reading the text itself, because that might make you or help you to understand what it is that that you should be highlighting or annotating. All right. And if you look at number 5 here, number 5 is actually a short answer question. Why does the emperor hire the swindlers, and how does this contribute to a major theme in the text? All right. Now, I want you to use ACE. Let's say that you have no idea what theme might be. That's okay. I want you to still practice writing your best ACE response. Show your thinking. Think about what the question's actually asking you. Start by answering, I think, and then answer the question. One reason, find some evidence from the story as your reason. And then this is significant. Tell me why your reason supports your answer. All right. This is going to take practice. It's going to take time. I'm not expecting to be perfect, but I do want to see ACE. All right. Now, come back to our assignments here. Once you submit that assignment and you have finished it, then I will actually grade it and return it back to you. Once that is finished, you can actually go and see your assignment reports, which will take you to all the different assignments that you've had, and you're able to see my feedback. You're able to see your score breakdown and everything. Obviously, I haven't turned his in yet, but every single assignment would be here. It would show you which questions you missed, and it would show you any incomplete assignments as well. All right, so this is a great page for you to come and look at, especially here, and see what are you missing? What's going on? And I'm going to also be giving you feedback, and you can read your feedback here as well. All right, you guys, so I hope this helped you figure out what it is exactly that Commonlit is all about. It is a tool we're going to be using quite often. I'm not expecting your first Commonlit to be perfect, but I am expecting to see some effort put forth. All right. So check it out. Have fun with it. Use the information. Use the skills that we've been practicing in all of our DINBs. That's what I want to see on Commonlits. Thank you.